Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Figured I'd put on the Spelunky soundtrack. I honestly didn't know what music I wanted to put on today, so I just went with this. It was either this or like the Turok soundtrack. I don't know, it's kind of random, but I was just thinking of like some video game soundtracks to put on. I may put on like the Turok OST later, but probably. I don't think I'm gonna have this going the entire time. I don't want you guys to get sick of this, sick of the Spelunky soundtrack. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, having a good night. Morgan, it's good to see you, man. As always, welcome on in. It's always great to have you. And anybody else who shows up. Let's see, where is OBS? There we go. But yeah, today's going to be a webcamless stream. Just didn't really feel like, you know, getting you know, all dolled up, I guess. That's the right. I don't know. I just didn't really feel like getting ready today. You know, it felt lazy day for me. So all dolled up. You know what I mean. Just got our turkey and ham for Thanksgiving. Nice, dude. Why isn't it playing the next track? Yeah, whatever. Just playing this off of YouTube. I could be playing it off of Spotify, but for some reason, like Spotify, like these tracks are actually a lot shorter than they are on this this guy's playlist on YouTube. So I went with the ones that are longer, you know. Because like normally the songs would be like not even a minute long. Rather, you know, on here for some reason the guy like extended them like an extra minute, I think. So for each track, it looks like. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into some Borderlands. That's what I'm going to be doing today for the first little bit at least. I may do it the whole time. I honestly don't know what I'm doing today. I kind of didn't really want to do Borderlands, but I don't know. I'm gonna at least start off with some, you know, because I do feel like doing some armory farming, so we will do that. That's like the only thing I really feel like doing on Borderlands, so we'll do that, and then we'll probably switch it up, maybe. As the title implies, I might switch to something else. Maybe even Spelunky. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think I've played the first Spelunky game on stream. That would be fun to do one of these days. Anyway, let's boot up Borderlands here. You're gonna see a black screen for just a minute. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna reply to your comment, Morgan. Just got our turkey and ham for Thanksgiving. Nice, dude. Yeah, we haven't gotten anything yet for Thanksgiving, but this year my girlfriend's going to be able to actually spend Thanksgiving with me, which is awesome. We kind of alternate between like, you know, like for example, this year she's going to spend Thanksgiving with me and spend Christmas with her family, and then next year it's going to be like the other way around, you know, and it's just gonna. That's kind of how we do it. I've been on a Saints Row kick lately. Oh. I think you mentioned Saints Row on the last stream, actually. How was the volume, by the way? Do I need to lower it a little bit more? I think I'm going to lower it just a titch. Like the soundtrack volume, I mean. Lower that a little bit more. Let me know if that's okay. Oops. The game looks frozen. It's not, though. There we go. For whatever reason, when you alt-tab out of this game, it just freezes in place. But dude, speaking of Saints Row, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, I think Oogie on the Borderlands server, like on our server, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. He's one of like the mods on our server. But he's also been like on a Saints Row kick. I saw him streaming Saints Row 2 recently. I think that's kind of funny. But that also kind of, you know, when I saw him streaming, I was like, man, dude, Saints Row 2. I had a lot of memories playing that game. I'd love to revisit it one of these days. Saints Row 2 is the best. In my opinion, after Saints Row 2, it kind of went downhill. I really didn't care much for the third one and just the rest of them after that as much. I think the series peaked with 2, at least in my opinion. Maybe I need to go back and revisit 3. I don't know, but let's see. Make sure the music volume's down. There we go. Thrashed, how you doing, man? Oh, come on in. We're just gonna do Mordecai and just skip right on over to the Armory. Using my little hotkey. And hopefully it doesn't crash in that process. Sounds fine to you. Awesome, man. Yeah, let me know if I ever need to adjust the volume or anything. You guys know I'm weird about that shit. Oh yeah, the Lacerda. I think we found that last time, right? Or was it? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't last time. I can't remember. I'm doing good, Thrashed. Doing good, man. Other than some mild, you know, winter depression. And it's not even really winter yet, is it? I don't know. But yeah, it's creeping up on me a little bit, you know. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. I'm also just really ready to kick off this new channel that I've been working on. Really excited about that. Which, speaking of, the guy that I commissioned to make a logo for me, like he finished that and everything, which turned out amazing. I think I mentioned that last stream, but he's working on like, you know, a starting soon screen and, you know, just a bunch of different streaming related backgrounds and stuff. And he showed me a little bit of what he's working on, and it's just freaking amazing, man. Like, he's learning, like, it's like kind of like it's in like a 1-bit style, kind of pixel art, you know. It's really cool. Like, he's actually kind of learning how to do that specific style as he's doing this, which is really cool. I think that's what it's called. Is it like 1-bit style or something? I don't know. But it's fucking amazing. Really excited to show you guys that. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be animated as well. I am paying a pretty penny for this, but I think it'll be worth it. Really want to kick off this new channel with a bang, you know? Alright, what am I doing? We can just fast travel with... Is it F5? Yeah, there we go. That's the SNS SMG looks sick. Oh, the Beetle... The Betelgeuse? The Betelgeuse? Basilgeuse? However you say it. Yeah, I love this thing. Calypso, is this the handsome edition? This is what do you mean by the handsome edition? Wasn't that like a Borderlands 2 thing? I have no idea. This is just the original Borderlands 1. That's what this is. This isn't the enhanced or anything like that, if that's what you're wondering. Hey, King of Diamonds, what's up, man? And it crashed. I don't know why. For some reason, when I use that hotkey, it's fucking like unstable. I'm gonna try it again. If I need to travel here the old-fashioned way, that's fine. I don't know why that is, man. God, I hope Sleep finds a way to just ditch editable base maps, because it's just so unstable. The Handsome Collection. See, I know what you're talking about. Like, isn't that like a version of Borderlands 2 that included like all the DLC and I think pre-sequel as well? That came out a while ago, though. I think they have like a whole new thing now, like a whole new bundle that has like all the Borderlands games in one. But yeah, that's really just the Handsome Collection. Really is just like a bundle. I don't think it has like any special like things like benefits other than just being a bundle of Borderlands content. I think I do remember buying the Handsome Collection on my Xbox like a long time ago though. Oh, did you been playing Left 4 Dead 2 as well? Really? Hell yeah, man. I've been playing so much of that lately. I've been like so obsessed with like modding it. Like my girlfriend, she's just been like having to deal with me just I every time I say I'm gonna play Left 4 Dead, I just end up looking at mods the entire fucking time, man. It's oh, but it's so much fun when I actually do play the game and stop looking at mods. It's a blast. I love that game. One of my favorite games of all time, by the way. I could stream that today if you guys want. I could show you kind of all the fucking mods I got. Just do like a campaign or something, like an expert campaign. I'm honestly, like, given the amount of time, I think I've spent like over 500 plus hours on Left 4 Dead, but I haven't even finished a fucking expert campaign, I don't think. Which might sound crazy. I just love playing on advanced difficulty. I find that to be like the perfect, challenge for me. Because I feel like expert could be kind of hard, but it might be fun like just to try on stream to see how far I can get or something. No, what? Every time I go on the elevator. That's weird. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna try to go here normally. That's a little concerning. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like the same exact spot. Half-Life 3. I've been hearing like rumors of, I don't know if that's true, but I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Half-Life 3 lately. A lot of talk about it on social media. I personally am not getting my hopes up, but you never know, man. That would be amazing. Always wanted a Half-Life 3. Just at this point, I'm just like, I don't know. I gave up hoping for that a while ago, which I think is kind of fair, because, it's been so goddamn long. What is this new channel you're working on? Well, basically, Handsome Jack Boy is not going to go anywhere, by the way. It might take a little bit of a backseat for a bit, though, but also, I am still going to be streaming from this channel, I believe, but over on Twitch is where things are going to be different. That's where I'm going to be kind of like, I'm going to change my channel name, and I'm going to change all sorts of shit over there. It's still going to be it's still going to be me at the end of the day, but what I'm going to be doing is going to be a little different. I'm going to focus on more variety content going forwards. And yeah, I just really want to expand my horizons, so to speak. And just start doing some other shit besides Borderlands, because I feel like I've been doing this shit for like since 2013, guys. I've been doing Borderlands content. I've been doing this Handsome Jack Boy thing since 2013, and as much fun as it has been, as much as awesome as it has been, I am kind of getting burnt out from like the Borderlands stuff. Like, I'll always love this game. I'll still be streaming this game a lot and probably still be doing videos occasionally on it, kind of like I've been doing, but I'm just ready to do something else too, that really is kind of a, hold on, let's go to T1 Junction just before I keep babbling on. It's kind of a big problem with starting a channel that focuses on one game. Like, obviously, I don't regret starting my channel and doing it on Borderlands, but I feel like it has kind of hindered my growth. You know, my channel's been stuck at like 20k, if that, like 19k subs for like years, dude. You know? So I just think I need to do something else. I do appreciate all you guys that have stuck around, though, and that even keep, you know, the new subscribers as well. Like, I do appreciate it so much. I'm glad I still actually have people who even bother to, like, check out, you know, the streams and just, even just the new videos I'm putting out, you know? Even though, like, I don't, you know, put out videos very often. You're lucky to get one every 1 to 2 months or something, but... Anyway, the fact that I have people, you know, like, still giving a fuck, like, does mean a lot, you know? But yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know when this, you know, this big change is coming. Or, like, you know, when it's going to be happening. And I think at some point I am going to make, well, I technically have made a second YouTube channel. I am going to be streaming off of Handsome Jack Boy, at least on YouTube for the first little while, then I'll probably switch to this other YouTube channel. And I'll also, I'm kind of thinking of like maybe making some new types of video content, you know? Like, I know what's pretty popular on YouTube is, like those, playthroughs where people, like, you know, hinder themselves in some way, like handicap themselves, like by not, you know, like, I don't, what's an example? Like, I guess like playing Borderlands with white gear only, which is actually something I've kind of somewhat attempted in the past, but, you know, stuff like that, just, or like, you know, playing Condemned with like low brightness and not using the flashlight, you know, just like weird little challenges. I feel like that's kind of a popular thing. I think it would be kind of fun to do. Have my little, you know, have my own little take on that. It's my own spin. But I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll just do like Let's Play type content. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. Would you like to see Let's Play kind of walkthrough content on my channel? As well as like the streams. So I think that's kind of been coming back a little bit. I've been noticing a bit of a resurgence, if that's the word. In, you know, that kind of content. Excuse me. Been having this peppermint mocha I got from the local Beans and Brews in my area, and as delicious as it is also very fucking sweet. It's kind of upsetting my stomach a little bit, but for now I'm okay. Whether or not I'll stay okay for the rest of the stream, I don't know. I may have to end it early. We'll just kind of see what happens. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to stream for a little while, but this may or may not have been a mistake, drinking this. Anyway, sorry I kind of went off there, guys. A little tangent. Let's see, we need to play 3. I got a bunch of mods too. Oh, you do for Left 4 Dead? I have a mod that replaces Rochelle with Zoe in the main menu. Oh, shit. Always like Zoe more than Rochelle. Yeah. I like all the characters, honestly. I think it's cool that Left 4 Dead 2 has all of the stuff from Left 4 Dead 1 in it, you know? Although it is kind of sad that Left 4 Dead 1 almost becomes a little redundant, you know, because of it. I mean, there's still charm to going back to the first game. There's still things it does, you know, that Left 4 Dead 2 doesn't do. But, yeah, I don't know. For the most part, it's just like, why would you go back to the first game? I don't know. I know the first game just has like that atmosphere, though. I just remember it's like oozing with this like atmosphere that you know, the second game doesn't really have as much. It has its own kind of atmosphere, but even in like if you play the older maps in Left 4 Dead 2, it's not the same, you know? It doesn't give it the same feeling. It's hard to explain. Ah. Also, I'm not dealing with these guys. Laylaps. Save me, please. Come on. Let's go. Just go, just go, just go. Oh man, I forgot I have the assassins to deal with as well. As cool as it is to have the assassins respawn, like, obviously they're a little bit, they make this a little bit more of a pain in the ass to get through. Laylaps helps though. I just wish I had a Godspeed. You hate the jockey in Left 4 Dead 2? Yeah, the jockey can be a pain in the ass for sure. I think for me the charger, man, the charger has always been like a fucking, like if you're playing solo especially, the bots just do not know how to dodge a charger. And it's just fucking it's led to some frustrating moments. Charger's also just tanky as hell. Let's see.
Hey Angel, does the grab thingy work with the grenade thingy yet?
Totally get that. Mostly exhausted from Borderlands 1, nothing wrong with it, but wanting to expand your horizons. Yeah, I don't know. It's not only that, but I do just kind of want to feel like I'm growing like my channel again. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I still get new people, but it's just it's so like it just feels like my channel's been stagnating for years because it kind of has been. Like, I've had people come and go, but it really hasn't had significant growth in a long time, which has kind of been sad. You know, that also doesn't help things either. Just, you know, adds to it. Because I want to, you know, I mean, I want to be able to have a big channel. You know, I've always wanted that. I mean, I've also, you know, I do YouTube for fun, but I also would love to grow, you know, and have like a big following and stuff. I just, you know, I do appreciate the following I do have though. Like, you guys are awesome. Like I said earlier, like it's just awesome to even just have a following at all, you know. So, and a big shout out to the OGs, you know, been around for a while, especially. Because I've been at this for a long fucking time, dude. Like, holy hell. Like, I've basically just grown up alongside my channel. I was a kid when it started, and now I'm a fucking full-ass adult, so. Usurper, that's pretty nice looking. Animono, you know. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Always great to have more people come in over on Twitch. And I'm going to say this again, but if you guys aren't following me over on Twitch, I would highly recommend doing so. If you're watching over here on YouTube. Like I said, though, I again, at least for the first while, I'm going to be still streaming over here on this on YouTube, like on this channel specifically. But you never know, I may change that up in the future, so I'm not entirely sure yet. Just to be safe, though, I would follow me on Twitch as well. If you want to keep up with the streams. I'll also let you guys know if I do end up, you know, moving to that second channel of mine as well, which I would like to do at some point. So, where's the camping Dutchman? Well, I don't know what he's up to. Honestly, I haven't talked to TCD in a little bit. You know, we kind of chat here and there, but we need to get back together and play something again. We've kind of just done our own thing for the last little while. I mean, we're still buddies, you know. It's just, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, life's just gotten really busy for me, especially, like, you know. I don't have as much free time anymore. I don't think he does either. He's kind of he's a game dev now, so yeah. But I'll have to hit him up sometime. Maybe we could do some Borderlands. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. If you guys would like to see me and TCD just, you know, shoot the shit. Play some Borderlands together. Or even stuff like Bulletstorm. I don't know if you guys remember that. You OG fans will probably remember that. But I mean, I'm still rocking his mod though, the Arsenal. I don't know what I'd do without the Arsenal, man. Honestly, it is such a pivotal mod for me. It's like kind of weird to play this game without it. The Iridian Overhaul is also becoming one of those things too. It's just like, I can't imagine playing this game without, you know? That doesn't mean I'm not going to do like vanilla playthroughs ever again, but these are just kind of a mainstay for me. Yeah. Man, sorry I'm not keeping up as much, guys. I do see your comments here. I think Let's Play content has taken most of the backseat because it's hard to keep viewers' retention. Yeah. I have been seeing it again. I don't know. It is kind of an oversaturated thing, though, as well. So I don't know if I'd stand out enough, you know, with that. But again, those video game kind of challenge videos, like I was talking about earlier, seem to do pretty well. It's just those sound like they also kind of a lot of fucking work. It just depends on the kind of challenges I'm willing to put myself through, you know. Oh my lord, what is that? Oh my god, dude, a fucking pearlescent iridium. This is the first pearlescent iridium I found, and it's an artifact. Look at that, dude. Look how sick. Does that say the Odal? Odal? Looks like it's O-D-A-L, right? I am the heritage, the quintessence of myth and legend. Kill skills are always active. Plus 66% slower action skill recharge, though. Ooh, shit. So it kind of comes at the cost of that. Dude. This is the first Iridian Pearl, man, that I found from this mod. Holy shit. I was fully expecting to find like a pearlescent Iridian weapon first, to be honest, but I'll take this. That's sick. Take a picture, take a Steam screenshot of that. What a good angle is, honestly. We'll just do that. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, kill skills are always active. What if I throw Bloodwing out? Let's see. I can't remember if Bloodwing just recharges right when you throw him out, or if that's just the slow ass cooldown. I think it's just the slow ass fucking cooldown. I don't know. Let's see. What are my kill skills actually? Let's see. Killing an enemy, so ransack. Killing an enemy increases the amount of loot you get, so that's always active. Relentless is always active. Killing an enemy increases your fire rates and gives every bullet fired a 25% chance to be a killer shot. Holy fuck. Okay. Righteous Remedy. Killing an enemy gives you chaotic health regeneration. Damn. So that's it, though, man. I think that increases your damage and reload speeds. Shooting an enemy. Is that all his kill skills? I think so. That's sick, though. That is awesome. Okay, Bloodwing is back. I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on that again and just see how slow that is. That's so cool. I love Bulletstorm. Still waiting for a sequel. Same, man. I think Gearbox wanted to maybe make a sequel. I think they were maybe testing the waters a little bit by remastering Bulletstorm. They also put out that Bulletstorm VR. Hold on, let me look at this Destroyer actually. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see a ×4 elemental destroyer one of these days. Now that shit is fucking rare. It's one of the rarest things in this game, I think. TCD has told me in the past that he's found a ×4 elemental destroyer for, like, you know, with that has like each element, you know, one for each element, which is crazy. I'm like, dude, how the hell? Like, fuck. How much of this game were you even playing? This was like a long time ago that he told me this stuff. You want to see it though? Yeah, I'll have to contact him again, guys. See what he's up to. I've been kind of waiting for him to get Monster Hunter Wild so we can play that together, but he hasn't gotten it, surprisingly. Maybe he's just not interested in it. He was a huge Monster Hunter World fan. I just thought he was going to get Wilds. I just wish there were, you know, more games for us to play together too, because TCD... He doesn't have the biggest video game library on Steam. You know, he's one of those guys that loves to basically 100% every game he fucking gets, you know, so he's very particular about the games he buys. So it doesn't leave us with too many options. I have tried to, like, purchase games for him in the past. Like, I remember trying to get Killing Floor 2 for him. Oh, that looked like a pearl from here, just that angle. For us to do, which I think would have been fun, but he turned it down because he said he didn't like zombies. He didn't like shooting zombies. I was like, what the f? Which is, I think it's funny because he just made like a couple maps in Borderlands that are all about zombies, you know? Anyway, I love you though, man, if you're watching this. I don't know if you watch these streams, but hope you're doing well. I know, dude, it would be bonkers with Rollins. It would be. They make a Left 4 Dead movie. Theo Vaughn would be perfect for Ellis. Theo Vaughn. I'll have to look up who you're talking about. My only main issue with Left 4 Dead 2 is sometimes the AI is stupid as hell. Sometimes I get downed by Hunter or Smoker. I know. Same. I want to use, like, and I have used, like, because there are mods that make the AI better. The bot AI. It's just, like, there's some mods that I also use that kind of, they're not compatible with it. Yeah, they kind of navigate, or they, what's the word? Like, they mess with the nav files. So it's like I either can have good bot AI or like have other cool shit. Like I have this mod, for example, that places like random objects every time I play the campaign. There's just like, it's called random object spawner, and it makes for a really unique experience. You know, it adds more replay value to the campaigns. Like it blocks off certain paths that you may have been able to go through before, or it opens up certain paths that you weren't able to go through before, or just kind of places random stuff in places that didn't have stuff in them. It's really cool. I would definitely check it out. Yeah, maybe I'll boot up some Left 4 Dead and just mess around on that after this. If you guys want to see that, I don't know. You guys can let me know. Hype. Let's see. Kill skills are stuff like Lilith's Phoenix skill. Dude, imagine that on Lilith too. Like, just does that mean that like her fucking fire skill would be always active? Because that's insane, dude. That shit would be OP as hell. Hold on, is this Olmec's theme? What theme is this? Yes, it is. this all too well. I still haven't beaten Olmec in Splunky 1. He kicks my ass. Oops. Had some PTSD from this track. I need to go back to the first game. And the second game. I also just realized that there's some mods for Splunky 2 that like completely alter the game. Which is fucking cool. I need to go back and check those out. Oh my god, and Undying. Holy shit, that is 2 pearls! 2 pearls in like, 1 run, right? Right? The Undying. And then cometh the Undying. The health boost, 25% health boost. Really good shield capacity. Dude, I love this shield. I don't think I have this on this character either, so that is perfect, right? Oh, I do? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Of the 2 pearlescent shields from the arsenal, I have... Oh, I already have one? No fucking way. This one's not even as good either. That's actually really unfortunate. Damn. Wait. Yeah, I think mine's better, right? Hopefully. I don't know. Fuck. That's still cool, though. But that is... Out of all the shields, like, it could have been a Godspeed. Here I thought I didn't have an Undying, but I do, of course. That's unfortunate. How many runs have I even done on the Armory? Is this the first run still? I don't know. No, it can't be. Honestly, don't remember if I've... I've been going for 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure I've already went through done another run before this, so... Where is a fucking rocket launcher? I guess I could use the obliterator and just pray that the damn thing will proc. There we go. Got kind of lucky there. Which characters in Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 you play as the most? Honestly, these days, I kind of just pick random. You know? I don't know. Because I really like all the characters for their own different reasons. God, man. I don't know. It's really hard to pick for me. That's why I just choose random. I used to just, like, as a kid, I used to just pick, like, Coach. Like, I remember my friends would always want to be Coach, too. Like, Nick. At least with Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 1... I guess Bill? I don't know. Or Francis or something. I don't know, man. Again, I just pick random because it's just hard for me to pick, you know? Unless I'm playing like the Sacrifice and I want it to be like lore accurate, I'll play as Bill. That is an exception. But yeah, with Roland, dude, oh my god, you're right. He has some insane kill skills as well, like the insane increase of fire rate that he can get after killing an enemy. Wasn't that one of them? Wow, yeah, I can just imagine. Trying to think, Brick probably has some cool ones too. Maybe I'll respec and do like a kill skill build or something. I don't know. Also, I don't think I've asked Sleep this, but I wonder if the Iridian, like, that one portal can spawn. That takes you to the Forgotten Ruins. Because at least in the, you know, with the original Iridian weapons overall, like if you're just playing, you know, without like just the original, there'd be a really low chance that when you kill an enemy, they'll spawn like a portal that takes you to this special kind of area where there's like a special vending machine that has exclusively Iridian weapon overhaul gear in it. And I don't know if that's... I'm not sure if that's in the Ultimate Loot mod. I'll have to ask him. I haven't seen that yet. Maybe the chances are just really low. Striker. I think I'm gonna put on the Turok OST. I guess we'll keep this one for the OST going for a bit. Again, it's very random, I know. Just like go from Spelunky soundtrack to rock soundtrack, but again, I was just struggling to think of some games soundtracks that I wanted to play, and those two just came to mind. It's not just fire. Phoenix also gives a chance. Ooh, triple bastion. Also gives a chance to not consume ammo. Oh my god. Holy fuck, man. Vanquish. What else did she have? What was the other? Wasn't there another cool kill skill she has? Was it like health regeneration? I don't remember. Or is that... maybe I'm just thinking of this one that Mordecai has. Here. Retreats. Too bad I already have one. Damn it. Come on, give me something new and exciting. Like that relic I found. It's not like my Mordecai has like the most... You know, he doesn't have a lot of custom gear still. I mean, he does have a lot of things, but like there's still plenty of room for stuff that's not like a duplicate, you know? Another striker. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream though. This one is kind of a bit more chill than normal, but honestly a lot of my streams lately have been pretty chill. Hold on. Redemption. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last stream, or if... Yeah, I don't know if I did. I can't remember, but I started playing... Last week I started playing Alien Isolation for the first time, and I just barely finished it like a few days ago. A couple days ago. And, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest, though. Like, at first, I really wasn't that into it. Like... I mean, there was a lot of things I liked about it, but I wasn't feeling it, you know? It wasn't clicking with me right away. And I was almost gonna, like, be like, okay, I'll come back to this, but as I kept playing it, it slowly and slowly clicked. Which sometimes that's just how it is for me in video games, especially nowadays. Hold on, sorry, let me look for this weapon here. I need a weapon. So we already got a spread bastion. I have a lot of fucking bastions. For no reason. Do I need that many bastions? I don't know. Also have multiple need hogs for some reason. It's fire. Well, yeah, I do have a redemption. 3,783 damage. Yeah, I think mine's better. Mine's better. Song kind of reminds me of like some dubstep song or something. Let's see. When I first played Left 4 Dead 1 when I was a kid, I thought Zoe was hot as hell. Hot as hell, he says. Yeah, same. Same. Didn't we all? Cerberus. I feel like this music makes for pretty decent background music. Vanquish. Pretty good Vanquish, I would say. Let's see. One of these days I'll actually sort through this shit. One of these days I'll not be lazy. Red Vanquish. 99 times 2. Rose of Fire rate. I think this one might be better. God, see now I have to go all the way down again. Where is it? I mean, that one does have better fire rate. I don't know, guys. That one also has a scope. I'll just stick with the one that I've just already had, honestly. May or may not be a mistake. I don't know. She has one with shield regeneration and one with accuracy plus damage. Fun fact, her voice actress also voices Peach and Cortana on Halo. Oh, really? Like Zoe's voice actor? No way. That's cool. I can, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, like that makes sense. I can see that. That's fucking cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I'm trying to think of Brick's kill skills. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. I love when shit like this happens, man. 2 defilers right next to each other. That's so cool. It's fucking awesome. I think after this run, I'll switch games for a minute. I don't know. Longbow, Epidemic, Hellsing. Dude, I just want a fucking... You know what I really want is a pearlescent Mordecai Khan. That's what I really want. I miss that one that buffs Bloodwing to an absurd degree. Just makes Bloodwing like absolutely overpowered as hell. I don't remember the name of it, but I had it for like a decent chunk of my Mordecai playthrough, like leading up to max level, but you know, it did kind of became, I don't know, I wouldn't say redundant. I probably still could be using it, to be honest, despite the level being, the level requirement being quite low on it. But I don't know. I just don't. I don't like doing that type of shit. I don't like using stuff that's not my level, you know? Especially when I'm at max level. Just feels weird. That turns Zoe into Cortana. Uh-huh. Or Peach, which I'm sure it already is a thing. You know, there's a lot of fucking mods for these games, man. Like, I just saw a mod on the Steam Workshop when I went on there the other day that, like, on the front page was, like, a mod that, like, makes your character itch their crotch occasionally. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like a ball scratch mod. Or, yeah, I guess if you're playing as one of the female characters, you know, like, itching their vagina or something, I don't know. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of weird shit, man, on there. There's also a lot of really awesome stuff. One of the best things about Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead mods is like the custom campaigns and stuff, man. There's some amazing custom campaigns. Custom campaigns that I'm still, like I haven't played all of them. There's just so many, man. One that I just recently played through that I would highly recommend checking out is I think it's called Precinct 84 or something along those lines. Precinct something. It's so good, man. It's so good. I think it kind of, it might even be one of my new favorite custom campaigns. Which, for me, is kind of hard to beat, because, I mean, for me, I think Suicide Blitz 2 will always be, like, my ultimate, like, my very favorite custom campaign for that game. The next would probably be I Hate Mountains. That one's really good. There's a lot of good ones, though. I have played a bunch of custom campaigns over the years. There's just a lot I still haven't played, and I'm still checking out to this day. So, oh, what's that? No, oh, and I was just hoping for a class mod, not for brick though. Come on, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. God, that pisses me off. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Why? I like how that procced right there. Alright. What should I do now, guys? I think I'm done with Borderlands for the day. Again, I didn't want to go for too long with Borderlands, but it was fun to do some armory farming. I did get some pearls, man. Which I still don't know if the drop rates are as they should be, but I'm still sticking to the fact that I'm just getting lucky. I mean, regardless, it's still amazing, even if the chances are borked. Oh. Honestly, really don't mind the drop rates as they are anyway, because given the amount of pearlescence that are added to this, you know, to the overall loot pool from these mods is like, it's like hundreds, man. It's crazy. At least I think. It's definitely over 100 plus, I would imagine. So it's like having a slightly increased drop rate, I don't think is a, you know, at least for me, isn't a big deal, but I still think they're rare enough. You know, to not be like, it's not like the game's giving them out like candy, you know. It just means I'm able to find more of the things that I want, you know, because if it was more like vanilla drop rates or even lower than that, like it would just take forever to find everything. Because there's a lot of different pearlescents. So anyway, you guys are seeing a black screen right now. I am gonna go take a quick break and I'll be back. We'll kind of figure out, you know, what to do from here. Again, I've got Left 4 Dead. I've got I could do Alien Isolation. I finished the campaign, but I haven't tried out the survivor mode, so I could try that out for you guys. That might be kind of fun. I could do more Condemns, zombies like Black Ops Zombies. What else? Let's see. Halo. Hitman. I don't have like a lot installed, but Noita, or hell, even Splunky would be fun. Resident Evil 5, I could do more of that. So yeah, those are kind of the options as of right now. So we'll just see. You guys can just, you know, throw something out there if you want. Otherwise, I'll just kind of pick when I get back. So, something came up, Morgan. You gotta go. All right, man. Yeah, take care, dude. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate having you. It's always great to have you, man. I do appreciate you coming in like as often as you do. Same with you, George. It's really great to have you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna be real quick. I'll be right back. Just give me a few, and we'll continue the stream. Stay tuned. All right. I'm back. I just noticed that there is a bot in the chat. I don't know how long that's been there, but let me take care of that real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. George, you'd like to see some Hitman? More Condemned would be nice. Blood Bunny? That'd be kind of cool, huh? I mean, I could easily install Blood Money. I don't know if there's any, like, sort of things I have to do to get it to work, though, on a modern PC, you know what I mean? Like, if it just runs right out of the box. You know what I mean? I don't... That's the only problem with that. If it requires any sort of setup to run. There we go. Hey, it's good to be back, man. Thanks for sticking around. Anybody else who's watching, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Blood Money actually works fine on newer computers from what I remember. The only thing, guys, is, I mean, I'm not like the worst at Blood Money, but it has been a minute, and I've never really been that amazing at it. Like, I don't think I've ever silent assassined any missions in that game. Because Blood Money is kind of tricky, man. Like, those older Hitman games are a bit tough. I mean, by comparison, though, like, Hitman 2 and I think Contracts and like the original Hitman are like really hard. Like, I remember Hitman 2 was just, holy shit, man. I love those games, though. I love those old Hitman games, but like, whew, man, the difficulty. Blood Money, by comparison, is actually not as bad, but still pretty tough. I mean, I could dink around, you know, ditz around on that. I do have, like, the new Hitman, though. Like, I could show you guys. I have, like, pretty much most of the unlockables in that game. I played a lot of the new Hitman games. So I could always do, like, some Freelancer, which is, like, this, basically, like, this roguelike mode. I could always do that, or just mess around in some contracts or something. There's that, or I can do, like you said, Condemned. That's another thing. Or just keep it simple, do some Spelunky or Noita. I might save Left 4 Dead for another time, because I just realized that there are a couple mods that I need to re-download. And that would, you know, require me to, like, search them up, and it just, I don't know. I'd rather do that when all my mods are kind of set up properly as well, you know, because some things are turned off, and just would take a second to get it going, because I do have a lot of mods for that game. Noita? Yeah, that could be fun. You're playing Left 4 Dead yourself? Awesome. It does sound fun to do some Left 4 Dead, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh boy, this theme gives me some bad memories. I think this is like when the shopkeeper gets mad. You know what? Why not? We'll boot up some Left 4 Dead. I'll show you. Oh shit! I don't even have that on here, do I? I have to like add that on here. Shit. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Yeah, sure. This is gonna be loud as hell though, so I'm gonna turn off the desktop audio for a second, because this game, oh my lord, is loud. I need to turn it down before I do anything. You guys should hopefully still be hearing me though, right? Oops. I don't know, you playing Left 4 Dead right now and looking for mods and stuff, it kind of made me want to jump in. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's actually why I'm doing it. It was just like, oh, you just tempted me. God, this game is fucking loud for some reason. When I adjust the game volume, does that... I don't know. I think that just, yeah, it looks like it configures the music volume as well, even though there is like a music volume thing separately. All right, so now I can turn that back on. You guys, I don't even think we'll hear it or even see it yet. I gotta add it on here to OBS real quick because I have never streamed this before on here. So I'm gonna just quickly add this on here. Just take just a second. Let's see, game capture. I'll continue playing this Splunky soundtrack in the background though for a minute while I do this. Let's see, game capture. Title it Left 4 Dead 2. Make sure it captures the right application. There we go. Go ahead and drag this to the bottom. All right, let's see if I fit to screen, if it'll... well, you guys actually probably won't see it until I go back into the game. Hold on. Copy and paste this. Drag this down. Alright, there we go. So hopefully, now when I go into the game, it pops up. Also, let me pause that. Sorry about that. There we go. Can you guys see it? Can you guys hear it? You gonna play it with mouse controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm gonna be playing with a controller. I used to play this game a lot with mouse and keyboard, but again, I'm more of just a controller guy these days. Although I will play with mouse and keyboard if just depending on the game. I'm not opposed to using mouse and keyboard. It's just not as comfortable. Like that's the main thing for me is out here in with my setup and everything. Like it's not comfortable to use mouse and keyboard. That's why I mainly use gamepad. How's the volume? I mean, it's I can show you kind of where it's at. I just turned it. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's as low as it can be. Do I need to turn it up? Once we get into the game, though, I think it'll be pretty fucking loud. So I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Show you guys my long ass list of add-ons. Now, a lot of these are disabled. There's a lot of skins in here, a lot of skin mods that I kind of cycle between. Also, yeah, I don't mind some of these. See, some of these are for lulz, like the side up fucking propane tank. There's also, I hate to admit it, but in here there's like a Labubu fucking med kit thing, and that was kind of for my girlfriend because she had like this Labubu phase or whatever. So yeah, if you see that, that's why. Borderlands loot beam, this is really cool. Also, yeah, the extended common infected, this alongside like a population mod, I would highly recommend. That is another thing though that does interact with like this, for example, the random object spawner, or if you use like a bot AI mod. But yeah, this just keeps going, man. There's a lot here. So yeah, here's this. Oh man. Yeah. Just keeps going. There's a lot of stuff. Just to give you an idea. So what I mean by you know, I think I was saying earlier that there's some mods that aren't set up, and that's because I got to go on to the workshop and like re-download stuff, and You'll notice that I think like a couple of my weapons don't have any skins. But for the most part, I mean, everything is, I think, where it should be. But yeah, as you can see, it just keeps on fucking going. So if you were curious about all the mods that I have, this is what I got. And this isn't even like all of them, but it's pretty much like 99% of them, 98% of them. I'd go in the workshop, but I don't really feel like it right now. I'd rather just jump in. Back to school campaign. Yeah, I can show you. I think it's easier for me to see all my custom campaigns in here. Yeah, I've got back to school. That's a really good one. City 17, Cold Front, CS Office. This is just like a really short one. Damn It's Remastered, which, if you guys didn't know, Damn It was actually going to be... This was a cut campaign from Left 4 Dead 1 that was going to stitch Dead Air and Blood Harvest together. It was going to be in between those two. Dark Blood 2, Darkwood. All of these are absolutely awesome. Daybreak, Dead for Dawn DC, Deadbeat Escape, Deathcraft 2. It's actually kind of cool. Not a big Minecraft person, but this campaign is really fun. Devil Mountain, Die Scraper, Fallen Death, Fatal Freight, Goldeneye. This is a cool campaign. Pretty underrated. Like recreates some of the levels from the Goldeneye on the N64. It's really awesome. I Hate Mountains 2. Again, that one's one of my favorites. Rainy Splash Mountain, Lockdown Chapter 2. These are two new ones I've just played recently. Actually, a lot of fun. And then here's the Precinct 84. Was that what I said earlier? I can't remember if I said the 84 part, but yeah, Precinct 84. That's the campaign I was talking about. I just played. That's honestly one of my new favorites. We don't go to Ravenholm. The Resident Evil campaigns are really fun. They're long as hell and very puzzle oriented. So if that's not your thing, then you might not like them, but they're really fun. You just got to make sure you have some time to play them, especially the Resident Evil 3 one, which is probably, in my opinion, the best one. It just works more for Left 4 Dead. Has more like, city environments. It makes more sense, in my opinion. With the vast amount of hordes, you're just going through these fucking war-torn streets or whatever. It just kind of accommodates that more, because I think in the original Resident Evil 3 there was also a lot of zombies in that one too, so it makes more sense. Redemption 2, Suicide Blitz 2. That one's, again, my absolute favorite. And then of course I have this right here, which is how I test all my mods. Would highly recommend using this. How I test all my skins and stuff. So let's see what you're saying here, George. Back to school. Also, if it sounds like I'm sucking on something, I am. Kind of sounds funny to say out loud, but I just got this. My stomach's kind of upset, so I've got this like ginger like lozenge or whatever that I'm sucking on right now. So, Urban Flight's pretty good. Questionable Ethics, yeah, Questionable Ethics. I remember playing that one. That one's kind of hard though, from what I remember. I don't know if that one works very well with bots. I do remember playing that. I just remember, I think, having a lot of difficulties with that one, with the AI, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's... Or maybe it was just really fucking hard. I don't know. Some of these custom campaigns I have, like Darkwood, is like really hard. There's some really tough ones. That's probably one of the harder ones, Darkwood. Especially like the extended, because it's just like long, man. The levels are long as hell, and there's a lot of levels. Precinct 84. Yeah, you should totally get it. Really, all the campaigns that I just showed right there are amazing campaigns. Deadbeat Escape. Is that the one? Deadbeat Escape, Deadbeat Escape. Which one was this one again? Yeah, this one's awesome. This one's cool. You know which one I really like that a lot of people don't seem to like is Fallen Death. This one's actually really cool because it's kind of... I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's actually kind of randomized. Like, the maps are really randomized. Like, think of like a roguelike, you know? I mean, this game already has like roguelike kind of elements, I guess, with some of the randomization on each run, but I'm talking like vastly randomized. Like, the layouts for the levels are completely different, I think. It's really cool. I would check it out. It's definitely, it can be confusing on like as to where to go. I think a lot of people complain about that. It's also pretty tough, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. Anyway, let's just I don't know, let's just do some Dead Center for a minute, or what do you guys think? I'm thinking just like a vanilla campaign to start things off. Do I even have all my mods on that I want on? Probably fucking not. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is why I probably say fuck. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it as is, and you guys can just see. There's a lot of mods that aren't gonna be on, but that's okay. I'll just go on with what I have right now, which I think is mainly just weapon skins and stuff. No Mercy, okay, yeah. I don't know, honestly, if I'm gonna do a full campaign today, but I'll try. God, dude. I don't know. Should I do expert or advanced? What do you think, George? Oh man, I barely touched it. I'm gonna be honest, like I said earlier, I barely touched advanced or expert, excuse me. I haven't finished a campaign on expert despite like the hundreds of hours I've put into this game. I've always done advanced, just because I find that to be still a really big challenge, but not like insanely expert. But it might be fun for the stream's sake to do expert. I don't know. Yeah, I remember the Silent Hill campaign. I remember trying that a long time ago. I did get kind of confused in that campaign, though. I'd have to go back and try it again. On easy? Nah. I'll just do it. I'll do advanced for now. Is that what you play on? Really? You play on easy? No, dude. Really? Come on. I mean, you do you. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna judge, even though it sounds like I'm judging, but I'm not. Oh god, that's loud. Holy fuck. I tell you, this game is abnormally fucking loud. Ugh. Jesus.
We can take the subway tunnels to the hospital. There's a red line station not far from here.
I hate subways.
Yeah, you guys can kind of see some of the weapon skins that I've got going on. I'm not like too keen on like the modern warfare. There's a ton of skin mods that are you know that use animations from like the new Call of Duty games and stuff, which are cool, but I'm just not the biggest fan of those in this game, to be honest. So I try to find ones that aren't those, which is actually kind of hard. Makes my life a lot harder looking for skin mods, but I think I found some pretty good ones that I like. We'll just go with the crowbar, sure. Crowbar and I guess the SMG. This is fucking loud. I could turn down the game in OBS if need be. You guys can tell me though. Doesn't help that the SMG in this game is also extremely loud. Yeah, I do actually have my volume really low though. That's another thing. Like on my PC, it's just again this game like specifically. Oh my god. Yeah, hearing a boomer and a charger around. Oh fuck you, bitch. Get in there. Oh, his fucking legs, damn. Dude, the gore system in this game just never gets old, dude. It's like, it's still, in my opinion, one of the best, like, gore, some of the best gore that we've really seen in video games, even still to this day. Just, it's so good. Like, it does not get old slashing some zombies with this crowbar, man. For example. Oh shit. Was that a spitter? I don't know. I swear I heard a spitter. Nope. Oh, oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Does it sound okay though, George? Oh boy. Do I want to use that? Fuck. Come on, guys, jump down, please. Yeah, the fucking... Oh my god, I don't even... Oh, he came through the wall. Holy shit, okay. There we go. Nope. There we go.
We got weapons over here.
Oh yeah, this... the baton is like a piece of rebar. Doesn't really make sense that, you know, in certain situations, but... Like when the police officer enemies or riot officers drop it, but... a lot of my melee weapons are also changed. Even this crowbar, which might look just like the regular crowbar, it has a different texture. It's a little bit more like... Can't really tell because it's all bloody and lighting, but... Oh! Oh shit, oh. Or even like this katana. It kind of it just has a different look to it. Ah, fuck. Jeez. Didn't even think I was by that. Game was acting like I was like, I jumped on the fucking... Oh my god! Jesus. Oh lords. You idiots. That's another thing, man, I hate about the bots is that, like, whenever there's spitter goo, they usually fucking walk into it. Almost every goddamn time. You know, if you guys are interested in my mods, though, I think I do have a collection up on the Steam Workshop. I might have to update it, though. But I think you can, like, download people's collections, right? Of mods. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm pretty happy about my, mod setup for this game. I don't know if you guys are even enjoying this. Also, I have a mod for the shovel that makes it so I can decapitate zombies with it, because for whatever reason, the shovel didn't do that before. So, I always that kind of bothered me. Didn't really make sense. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Okay. You go over there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. That's gonna... Oh, fuck. Okay. Not good. Dude, we are doing shit. Oh, lords. Okay, just... Can we run? I don't know. See... Oh my god. Lewis? Come on, guys. Get in. Sometimes you really have to baby the AI in this game. Woo! Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I just thought I would jump in and kind of show you, like, I'm not sure I'm actually really going to stream Left 4 Dead, you know, this is kind of might just be a one-time thing, but I just thought I'd show you guys some of my mods and stuff because I'm pretty happy about it. You know, I spent a lot of time looking for mods. I'm very particular with my mods. You'll notice some of these are actually from Resident Evil as well. Like this thing is from RE8. We'll go with the shotgun though. Did you know this game got banned and censored in Australia? I do remember that. I think it didn't it in Germany as well. I'm pretty sure that's where the CS, like the Counter-Strike weapons, came from. Because Valve wanted to, like, you know, make up for the fact that the game got so heavily censored. But they added, like, special weapons. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, shout out to all the mod makers who have made these mods. There's too many to list, but yeah. You guys can go back earlier and, you know, look through my mod list and see, hopefully see, like, you know, who made these mods. Also in case you want them for yourselves.
We got weapons over here.
A lot of these mods, like this thing, are from 8. I think he goes by 8 Asian Dude. He makes a bunch of weapon mods for this game, including all the Resident Evil ones that I'll end up finding.
Reloading.
This is the Deagle, by the way.
Weapons over
Ooh.
here.
Oh yeah. Got a scar for the scar. Just got a completely different model and set of animations. And a really juicy sound. I don't know, I just really like that sound effect. Fucking missing every shot! Oh yeah, chargers, man. Usually the ones I'm worried about the most, honestly. They've fucked my run many times. Oh, and there's a jockey. Oh, and smokers. Honestly, smokers can fuck off, dude. They'll usually end my run, too. Oh yeah, I got like a Barrett 50 cal for the hunting rifle. Guess I can show that off. Like a really big, like look at that recoil. I think it's kind of cool. Oh boy, here they come. But yeah, normally the zombies right now there'd be a lot more variation to the zombies that you'd see. I've got like some population mods that completely change the way the zombies look. Add a lot more variety, which I think helps a lot. You know, like when you see like fucking firefighter zombies or like, you know, like stuff like that. Jesus Christ. Lewis. That noise though. No! Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Nope, we got a shotgun. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, fuck, dude, these guys are gonna get wrecked. Yep. They can't even jump through the fucking... I don't even know why. Why did I go this way? Oh my lord. See, then they're just gonna fucking stand there because they have to go revive Zoe. They can't not revive Zoe, so they're just gonna run to the fucking tank. See, I've played this game so much that I know the bots, man, like inside and out at this point. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't play expert, at least solo. Like, I can see playing... Oh my lords! Oh my god, this is... Oh, and there's a horde. Oh, there's a boomer. Oh my god, there's gonna be fucking guys behind me. Dude, this just... I'm telling you, man, these runs can just go to shit in like an instant, dude. Especially in the custom campaigns. Well, I guess we're grabbing this now. Didn't mean to.
Thanks. Oh, you
But sure. Thanks, Bill. Oh, fuck you. I've also got some, you might have noticed, like, I've got some mods that also kind of make the gore a little bit more gory. There's also some, like, special kind of particles, like as you can see when I shoot that. A lot of sparks. That might not be for everybody, but I like the exaggeratedness of it, you know?
bunch of guns over here.
Fuck, dude, this is not good. This is not good. I'm so dead.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Yep. I'm with you on that, Lewis. Ooh. Shit, we still have this fucking crescendo event up here, too. Great. Tank! Holy fuck! Fucking tank! Tank! Oh god. I used to have this mod that like played this metal remix of the tank theme. I don't know why I don't still have that actually. It's just really cool. Where is this witch?
Wait up. Healing.
Upstairs? That deagle's awesome. What mod is that? The deagle mods? Is that what you're talking? I wish I can go in and show like the add-ons in the game. I'll have to after this. I'm not even sure I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm probably gonna honestly leave off soon. I just wanted to jump in and kind of show you guys this. Don't think I'm gonna do a full campaign or anything. Might just finish this level up. We'll see. Yeah, this is a cool deagle. I've actually got a few different deagle mods. Jesus Christ. Blew his crotch out. Whoops. Oh no, I didn't. I meant to set up first. Well, I guess we're just doing it, I guess. Come on, man. Really? Through the door? Oh, and there's a jockey. Man, there's just certain circumstances, dude. Like when you have like certain special infected working together. Like it just end your day. Plus like a horde of zombies, you know? That's what I like about this game though, you know? It's just, I love the randomness of this game. Like, that's what's kept me playing this game for so fucking long, is that you know, there's just so much that can happen in every time you play. Like the same campaign over and over again. And yes, I do have mods that add some variety as well, but even without mods, you know? Like, I've probably played these campaigns like a bajillion times. This is, like, honestly one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, God. Have the charger replaced with a Big Daddy from BioShock. That's cool. I used to have a mod that replaced the Vault Hunters, or the characters, like the playable characters with Vault Hunters from Borderlands. I think there was one that let you play as Handsome Jack as well. Oh God. Jesus Christ, that chopper is loud. It's like the chopper in Dead Center. Always fucking loud, dude. You know what? Should I go Crowner? No! See, in Chargers, man, when they punch you, look at that damage, dude. Oh, hold on. There's a fucking Hunter as well.
I know that noise. Hunter.
I suck at crowning, but I'll try it. Come here, bitch. Come on.
Great shot.
Oh, there you go. One shot. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Oh! I also have mods that change the special infected skins as well. Nothing like drastic, but just kind of gives them different outfits and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Like, my mods honestly aren't like too over the top usually. I try to kind of keep mine, I don't know if I want to say like more friendly, if that's the right thing to say. I don't know. You know what I mean though. Just kind of more grounded, I guess. I guess lore friendly too. I don't know. I do have some silly mods though, obviously, but yeah, before I started playing Left 4 Dead on PC, I was playing this game on the Xbox 360, and I have a lot of hours on there too. I think total I probably have over 1,000 hours of this game, like in total, if we were to include the playtime from the Xbox. Also have a lot of hours on the first game as well, mainly on the Xbox though. I'll never forget when I first played Left 4 Dead. Like, I didn't even know what I was getting into. I rented it. Like, this is how long ago it was. I rented it from fucking Blockbuster. Yeah, here we go. Again, with Blockbuster. I love to bring that up, don't I? But, yeah, Blockbuster. When that was a thing. I guess, just go down the old-fashioned way. What am I doing? Yeah, I remember renting it from Blockbuster because I thought it looked cool. I was like, oh, this game looks cool. I had no idea what I was getting into, but man... it was awesome. At first, though, I actually thought this game was fucking scary. Like the first Left 4 Dead. I thought it was terrifying. Especially the special infected at that time. Like, terrified me, dude. Like the boomer and shit. Oh, God. Really, that's one of the things that Left 4 Dead 1 kind of does that the second game doesn't do. It's just like that atmosphere, you know? It's more scary, I guess. It has a little bit more... you know, it's just got a different, kind of a different vibe in a way. It's hard to explain. You'd know though if you played the first one and then played the second one. Like you'd be able to tell. Yeah, see, I've got looks like the same old fire axe, but it's actually a reskin. I even have completely like different like mods that completely change those weapons. Like I have one for the crowbar that changes it into like an axe, like a hand axe. A hatchet, or even for that for the fire axe, I have one that turns it into a brush axe. I think that's what it's called. I just have a bunch of different skin mods to switch between. The only ones that I don't have any mods for at the moment are for the chrome shotgun and for the combat shotgun. See, as you can see, this is vanilla. Gotta re-download those. But yeah, just to show you guys again, my mods. What do you think about Back 4 Bloods? Honestly, I haven't played it really. I did just get it on, I think it was on PC for like $1. Like I think it was $1, and I bought it, and I briefly played it, but I didn't get that far into it. But I don't know, man. It's just one of those modern video games that has like all sorts of bullshit going on, just very convoluted for no reason, with like the mechanics, and the menus are just really confusing, and it's just like, you compare that to this game and you just jump right in, man. There's just, you don't have to think much about it, you know? Back for Blood, it's just like overwhelming. Like, it's, you know, there's so many things that the game wants to teach you, and it's got to teach you about the card system, and it's just like, it's just much more complicated, and that's fine, but it's also just like annoying. I like Left 4 Dead because of how simple this game really is. Like, there's a lot of depth to it, but it's also just really easy to pick up and play it, you know? And again, it just showcases kind of one of the issues I have with modern AAA games, is that, like with Call of Duty, man, they're just like, you know, they throw you into this game with it's unnecessarily complicated. Like, it feels like a mobile game where, like, I don't know, take Diablo Immortal, for example. You know, I've played a little bit of that before just to try it out, but that game, dude, if you boot that game up, holy shit, is it fucking confusing, man. There's so many different currencies, there's so many different things, man, going on in that fucking game, that it's just like, it's so hard to like mentally process, at least for me. I don't know, maybe normal people can process that shit, but like me, dude, it was just such a turnoff. I feel like a lot of I mean, really though, like it's kind of true that a lot of AAA games are using a lot of these like elements from mobile games, and just, you know, they have all these different currencies and like systems, like, you know, in place, usually for like monetary gain, you know, like usually, you know, they're in place for players to spend more money. But they just, I don't know, like the UI of these video games are also just terrible. I don't know what it is. There's just like, it's just, you have to boot up one of these new games and compare it to like something like this, you know? You know, you'll see what I mean. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I don't like complex video games, because I do. I've played plenty of complex video games. It's just, you know, they take these, you know, these relatively simple games, or what should be simple games, like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, you know, fucking Back 4 Blood, and they make them unnecessarily complicated for some reason. I've just noticed that. Again, not even just in terms of certain mechanics, which is fine. That's fine to have like more complicated mechanics. That's fine. It's just it's just like unnecessary with how they incorporated it. Like, did we need this weird card system in fucking Back 4 Blood, man? Do we need that, you know? It's probably got all this other bullshit too, right? Just a lot of things to keep track of, and you can't just go into the game and just start shooting zombies. You have to be greeted by this, like, all this shit first, you know? You can't just, because that's what I was kind of looking forward to. I was just kind of hoping to just try the game out, shoot some zombies, but no, it has to throw all these different things in your face and explain all this stuff to you before you can really even get into the nitty gritty, right? Which is fine. Again, I'm fine when games do that. It's just this is kind of like this takes it to I don't know, an absurd degree that I just, again, noticed with like a lot of AAA video games. They just love to do that shit. And then also the UI usually just is super dumb and unintuitive, so it also just makes things more complicated. For no fucking reason. I don't know. This is kind of a whole tangent. It's just what I've noticed, you know. Again, I haven't played a lot of like AAA video games these days. I tend to steer clear of that shit, like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, you know, all the lives, just like a lot of the live service stuff, like, but you know, the multiplayer kind of games like Fortnite. I don't care about any of that stuff, right? But like, I guarantee, honestly, I'm sure if I booted up something like Fortnite, I'm sure that shit's probably unnecessarily confusing. I'm sure the menu is just cluttered with all this bullshit, dude. And it's just like, and they expect kids to play this. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? And I'm a grown ass adult, and I'm like really confused. When you used to boot up a video game, dude, it was like fucking press start, man. Just get into it. And yes, again, a lot of games have complicated mechanics. Like I fucking play Monster Hunter, man. That shit has a lot of things going on. But like, it's different. It's just different, you know? Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. It's really difficult for me to kind of put into words. I don't know if you can tell. It's just a different type of complexity that is unnecessary, you know? That adds no value to the video game that it's in. You know, it adds no fucking value other than to clutter and to annoy the player. And also probably to get the player to spend more money. You know? It's stupid. Like here's a shop menu where you can buy all sorts of shit, you know? Again, Diablo Immortal, and I know that's a mobile game, but it's still no excuse for that game to be as crazy as it is, man. Like literally, there are so many different systems and currencies and like upgrades, and it's just like never ending, man. Just right out of the gate, like, I mean, right away you kind of play it and it's like, okay, you know, it's just like Diablo, and then you get to the town for the first time and it's just so overwhelming that like shortly after that I just had to put it down because I kept going to like, you know, getting introduced to all these systems and currencies and just, you know, like I would go to various vendors and they'd sell things that made no sense to me. There's like so much stuff that just made no fucking sense to me because it wasn't even something that I could even do at that time. Like it was like kind of stuff for later on, but there was a lot of that. A lot of just really like confusing things happening. A lot of pop-ups, you know, of course it's like a mobile game, so there's like pop-ups and shit for stuff. And it's just, yeah, even like honestly, even just like things like it's like the, I don't know, the battle pass or whatever you want to call it. Does Diablo Immortal, do mobile games have battle passes? I'm not surprised if they do. Whatever you want to call them, whatever the word is, seasons. I don't know. I think they just call them battle passes now. Or events. I don't know. Just even those are confusing for no reason. You know. Maybe I'm just a fucking like boomer, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a crusty ass man, you know, grown ass man. But I don't know, man. I just long for the days of games like this that just, I mean, look at this menu, right? You go back, look at this menu, man. Play campaign right in your face. It's so simple. Just it tells you everything you need to know. Boom, single player. You know, it's just like it's not crazy. You look at Back for Blood and there's like all these other little fucking options in the menu that clutter like the UI, and it's just like here's the card system, and like, you know, it's just, which really is here to just get you to buy stuff, because I'm pretty sure you can like buy the cards, right? I don't know. And even like complicated games like Monster Hunter, man, like jumping into that game is not hard. You know? Now Capcom's not perfect, but at least they don't do fucking like live service shit. At least I don't think they do. Well, maybe they do a little bit, but like they don't do battle passes. They're not like as egregious as stuff like, you know, Ubisoft or EA or Activision Blizzard, right? Like they do have some bullshit microtransactions in their game, but usually like their games are not like that. Like not as egregious anyway as these other companies and their games. Again, it's just like comparing the two is just still just not the best way to go. I'm just saying that like the complexity is different. It's a different type of complexity that feels really unnecessary. You know? I don't even know if this is like an accurate, you know, fucking like way to, you know, another way for me to kind of depict what I'm talking about. It's like going to the store and needing like an app, you know, to pay for something, or, you know, it's not as simple as just paying for something. Like you'll need to maybe pay a specific way, or, you know what I mean? Like you need like an app and you have to manage the app, and like, it's a little bit more like unnecessary. Like it's just more complicated, right? Whereas it, you know, never used to be like that. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's like not the best comparison to make. It probably isn't. But it just seems like things like nowadays are just unnecessary, like more unnecessarily complicated for like no reason. And it's not just like that one place that has the app, you know, it's like everywhere you have like an app you have to download. It's like that one It's Always Sunny episode where Dennis goes around and he has a fucking breakdown because like every place he goes to, you know, there's like an app he has to download, or there's something he has to do, or he can't pay in cash. He has to pay like a very specific way. And like, it really, you know, he has like a meltdown by the end of the episode. I could relate to that shit, you know? Just the whole fucking getting annoyed at all that stuff. Again, it makes me sound like an old man, but I don't know. I don't know if that even makes any sense. I don't know if what I'm saying is even, you know, coming out the way I want it to come out. Like it's, if I'm articulating like my thoughts properly, you know, I don't even know if I'm making any sense. Hopefully I am to an extent. Let's see, King Ruby. What, no Borderlands? Well, I did play Borderlands for the first hour of the stream. So you could always go back and watch that. I found some pearls. It was actually pretty eventful for just playing an hour of Borderlands. I just did some armory farming. I mean, from the title, as you can see, it says Borderlands and then possibly something else, like other games. And I chose to play Left 4 Dead for a little bit. Mainly just to show off my mods, which let me just actually go through here. So this is my mods. George, let me show you. Let's see, fuck, I have to, I mean, you know what, let me just use the mouse here. That's a lot easier. Where even is, it's this. This is the Magnum or Revolver mods. Yeah, Magnum mod that I have. So, in case you're wondering. But yeah, you guys can go through this, you know, pause the stream if you need to, or if you're watching this post-stream, pause the video. If you're wondering, just, you know, because again, there's a lot of mods here, so yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I kind of had a bit of a tangent, a little rant there at the end, but it's something that just bothers me, man. It just bothers me, man. It really does. Just when you brought it back for Blood, that's like something I thought of immediately. I'm just like, man, just let me go in and kill some zombies, man. You know, you could have some cool mechanics and systems, but just like, I don't know, fucking integrate it better into the video game, you know? Make it less intrusive on the player. Because that's another thing. It's like intrusive. And it's annoying. You know, again, they're usually things that don't even add much to the experience other than to like unnecessarily complicate things. Like it's things that just don't even need to be there in the first place. Or maybe they could just execute, like implement them better, you know? So maybe. I don't know if the interest is there for that. If you guys would like to see me do a Left 4 Dead stream. I already kind of felt a little weird doing a little bit of Left 4 Dead just because I don't normally stream this game. I just don't know if that's something that I don't even know if it's that entertaining for me to stream this game, honestly. It's just one of those games I just feel like I'm not really sure works that well for my streams. But if you guys would like to see more of that, let me know. It's always fun to kind of show off my mods, you know. Again, shout out to all the people who made the mods. You guys are awesome. Because obviously I did not make them, you know. So I gotta give credit to where, you know, where it's due. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out in this stream. As far as my next stream, I'm probably going to. I don't think I'm going to stream next week just because of Thanksgiving. I've just got a lot of plans next week. My girlfriend's coming up for the week, so I'm not sure I'm going to have time. So I'm thinking I'm just going to skip next week and stream the week after. So it's going to be a second before you'll see another stream, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know now in advance, you know, so you're not wondering what the hell's going on. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys probably in a couple weeks, and we'll kind of go from there. You know, maybe I'll start my new channel by then. So, who knows? We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will hopefully catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.